you're back again.
We better get canceled. We better get canceled. Peter gonna love my ass.
She told me that I'm not enough. They don't remember when that song came out, how fucking sad we all were with that. Post Malone broke my heart with that.
Oh, yeah, Young Posty.
It was a great song.
Oh, yeah.
Braylon, you look like you love Post Malone. Do you love Post Malone?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I'm
He's
good
a
at
good
this,
guy.
guys. I'm good at this. Welcome back to it. Another episode of Boogered Up. Thanks for listening to me sing Post Malone really terribly. Fairy Tale to my left. Your guys is right.
Me.
Looking good. If you guys haven't been able to see, if you guys are not watching on YouTube, we are on YouTube, Boogered Up Podcast. The set's completely different. We got a couple more fun things up there, a.k.a. Joe Burrow Pop Fungo.
Oh, yeah, I see that. That was pretty nice.
Fungo Pop. I always say Pop Fungo. I don't know why.
Pig Latin, but Latin pig.
Fuck you. And we've got Braylon back there being an asshole.
Yeah. Ooh.
But no, yeah, dude, I got the fucking Fungo Pop. Up there. It was supposed to come in there like the 25th to 31st, some shit. And, since I think he won the first playoff game in 31 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It came today. Braylon.
That's hilarious.
First time she wears the headphones. She looks me dead in the eyes and goes, I'm fucking slaughtering you as soon as we're done. Looks me dead in the eyes, says that, and then just slowly turns it down and goes, fuck
like,
this.
no,
Fuck
no.
everything about this. No, dude. We're jumping right into it. I cried like a baby back bitch on Saturday.
Oh, man.
I posted it on my own personal TikTok and other platforms so that everybody could see it, but I cried with absolute happiness because the Bengals won their first playoff game in 31 fucking years.
Yeah, that's a long time. That's 30 years.
30
30
years.
years. That's a long
Saturday.
time. I'm not even 30.
No.
That's crazy.
Did you know the fun stat that for the first time ever you were able to text somebody and say that the Bengals won a playoff game? Because the last time they won a playoff game, texting wasn't fucking invented?
It's hilarious.
We weren't even born.
Yeah. That's not even the crazy part. The crazy part is you couldn't text people. Texting.
I didn't even know
We've
how to
had
text.
texting our whole lives. We didn't know how long ago it was. You want to know how long ago it was? Longer than since the Bengals won a playoff game.
It's
We were
hilarious.
not even embryos yet, Travis.
What does that mean?
In our
I've been in my dad's ball sack. I've been in my ball sack. I've been in my dad's ball sack swimming around for a minute, lurking like a fucking hungry ass shark waiting to get sent up in that punani.
An egg that...
I was chomping.
Keep it going, Braylon.
I feel like Riff Raff right now.
We're living in Braylon's head
I
this
can
episode.
just hear everything. An embryo is an egg that's been fertilized.
That's hot.
So it's in the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I've been in my dad.
What?
Swimming around like...
You've been in old Troy. You've been in old Troy Brown. You've been in my guy right there. Yo.
It just goes, what?
What?
He sounds like that TikTok. Quit.
I love that dude.
Yeah, the one that it goes,
What?
oh, well, all right, what we got here?
I love that Mike's
What?
yes. That shit kills me.
Oh, that's funny. But no, I've been swimming around my dad's ball sack like a fucking hungry shark, dude. You know the megalodons? Travelodon in the ball sack.
Travelodon. Wow. That's a big fucking one.
That's the title of the episode, Travelodon.
Oh, no.
So that's a horrible episode. The reason why I have to bring all this up is because if I look really unsettled, it is because for the first time in my life, I was so stressed out and had so many different emotions that I broke out in fucking stress hives on my back.
That's hilarious.
You ever had that happen?
No.
You ever had that happen?
No.
It's horrible. It's growing. It's either an allergic reaction I don't know about that I might pass away from, or I like choked when I said that. It scared
Passed
me.
away.
Passed away from. I've had like 4 different accents in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah,
of
it
this
sounded like
podcast.
from West Virginia in that one.
Kentucky.
Either a fucking back problem that's gonna fucking end up killing me, or I had so much stress because that was the most emotions I've ever felt.
That's insane.
Man got married like 3 months ago, and he says the Bengals winning was the most emotion he's ever
I think I cried more for the Bengals winning than my wedding.
That's hilarious. That's too funny.
Hey,
that's
to be fair, I haven't been waiting 31 years for a Bengals playoff.
Yeah, and he ain't even 30.
Like, I'm
I was
older
waiting
than
for
both
that
of
joke
you.
to happen.
I hate.
He goes, yeah, you're not even 30.
I literally
I don't get
turn
it.
25 next week.
Holy shit, bro.
You turn 25 next week? What day?
Thursday.
Thursday? So
Oh.
next week,
That's crazy.
we'll record one more podcast before your birthday.
Yeah.
So you got to get a DD.
Oh, shit.
Because we got to get you
Listen,
fucked
my
up.
boyfriend's off.
On your
On Tuesday.
boyfriend coming in here, sitting on the podcast,
He would not.
listening to us.
We'll talk later.
Okay. Oh, shit. To be contended.
Oh, are we having the brother guest?
We'll talk later.
Oh, it's
talk-
lit! I can't wait. 99% invading on Boogered Up. That'd be hilarious. This dude's gonna be so pissed off. He's gonna be like, Braylon, how much you suck dick, dude? And he's gonna be like, what the fuck
Slop
is this
top,
podcast
dude.
about, dude? I thought this was comedy.
Slop top, dude.
You'll be giving good cock suck, dude?
You're going
You give
slop
good cock
top.
suck?
Dude?
Or she sock fucking? Cock sucking or sock fucking?
Oh, man. I don't know which one.
Sock fuck? Or cock suck?
Right now, your words sound like a washing machine. Shit's on the spin cycle right now. He said, ha, 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 ha. My motherfucker on the spin cycle.
He said right now your mouth sounds like a spin cycle. That's so fucking funny. Tell me about, cause you sent me a snap about it. I didn't even talk to you about it. The fuck happened at that wall, no, it wasn't the walleye. What was it? The hockey game, bro.
Oh, bro, there was like a bench clearing brawl. It was insane.
You said that you went to a hockey game instead of come over and watch me cry like a fucking baby back bitch.
I did.
You said there was a fucking fight.
Yeah,
brawl.
it was insane because the other team like came back and fought and tied it up with like 3 minutes left in the.
Oh, I thought you meant a fight.
Oh yeah, no. Then they like broke out into a fight.
Oh, shit.
After
That's
the
how hockey
game.
games are fun.
It was insane because I was already having a good time.
Were you drunk?
No, I can like be at a hockey game and not have to get drunk, and I'm gonna have a blast.
Fair.
Like I was screaming and yelling. I loved it. What are you fucking doing?
So we forgot to put the first pour in the cooler, so it's not that cold right now.
So it's not so much a first pour no more.
So for first off that, and second off, I put everything in there, closed it, and I go, oh fuck. The only purpose I went over here was to get another beverage, and I didn't grab one. So I'm just
can't
making
stand
ruckus
you.
on the background the whole time.
I don't know. I forget where I was even at in my story.
I'm so sorry. You're talking about fighting and how much you were turned on by these guys fighting.
Oh yeah, I was fucking bricked up.
I just spit into my mic. Hopefully it still
Bro,
works. Hello, check.
The puck flew into the crowd and about tallywhacked this bitch. She was like
The word.
She was like
unreal.
inches from having her shit rocked by a hockey puck.
She almost got pucked up.
Almost, bro. I was like, yo, you came close to seeing God.
He said you came close to seeing God, bitch.
Yeah, I swear to God. Whew. But it was a good time.
That's funny.
And it went into overtime, which was awesome.
So
and then
the bench clearing brawl happened after
overtime,
Nice.
yeah. Which
They
I
said,
was like,
fuck it, we're putting this bitch in full send.
I was like, this is a fucking game.
Walleye games are some of the funnest.
It was
sporting
BG
events.
game. It was college.
I thought he said walleye.
I fucked up. I said it wasn't walleye, but I didn't remember what it
shit.
was.
It was college.
These were like 21-year-old kids. Like,
And they get down on the ice, bro.
Oh, I
They were-
believe it, dude. You ever see them in the BG fucking clubs fighting?
Bro,
Them boys, they fight just like they are on the ice. You ever see a hockey player that's a legit hockey player
grabs
fight
them by their shirt.
You're still gonna grab up and you're still gonna be rocked up just with this one. It's a grab and just a continuous punch.
That's it.
It's the same fight style as if they were on the ice. It's so funny.
Can we talk about the fact that I told Nick that he looked like Cillian Murphy from Peaky Blinders and from Inception, and this bitch goes, "I look like Jillian Murphy," and sends me a picture
Yo.
of this woman, and he's like,
Who the
"That's
fuck
fucked
was
up."
that bitch?
Yeah, literally, who the fuck was that?
She looks like she was
I
missing
thought it
half of her head, dog.
I thought
That
it was
shit,
a
her head
fu-
looked like she was
I
just-
thought it was a spelling mistake. I don't know. I didn't know it was a C made a S. I didn't know that name made a S. So I was like, oh, that's Jillian.
Cillian?
I thought it was a fucking.
Don't you think spell check would have corrected that shit?
That's why I thought it was Jillian. I thought she ignored spell check.
Okay,
She ignored spell check. It's probably for a fucking reason.
speaking of Nick and all his emotions, let's talk about red flags.
Oh man, why you gotta do me like that?
Hold up, real quick. You have an announcement. You moved into your fucking house.
I did.
How many times have you gotten your dude bricked up and gotten tapped down on that household now? How many places have you broken in on that establishment?
Just one so far.
Just one sofa.
Yeah.
Just one sofa.
What are the odds you break in that basement?
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
What are the odds?
It is too damn cold down there.
Dog, in the basement, I walk down there and I'm like, yo, like,
I'm not doing
anything
laundry.
scary down here? The lights turn off, screaming like, oh, bitch, bro. Oh, bitch, dude. I can't stand when basements have the walls like that are
From
like the
Saw?
no, they're not flat.
They're not even. They're like actual concrete.
Like slated and shit.
Oh,
and
like
fucking,
they've been there for a while.
Like if you ran into that wall, you're in a lot of
That's
pain.
probably a 100-year-old basement.
Like it looks like looks like that shit is for fucking creeps, dude.
That's crazy.
Some crazy shit probably has happened down there.
Fuck it.
Yeah. But the
Fuck
house
it.
is beautiful, honestly.
Fuck it.
Except for the wooden crate that fucking the vent that Kaylee fell
God.
through. I didn't get to finish that for you earlier. I wanted to tell you. I was telling about the house.
No,
And-
listen. She's coming
Why your bathroom
inside.
look like that?
No.
Yeah, hit him with
No,
it.
she's coming
You hear
into
me?
the living room, and
He hit the bathroom. That's funny.
Why your toilet?
Your
sit
toilet
there?
frustrates the fuck out of me.
which one?
The only toilet you have!
In my house?
Yeah!
Why?
Because it's just in the middle of the wall on the left side. It looks so
Just in the
unproportional and
middle.
so unappealing. I need you to take 2 entertainment centers on both sides of it so that there's stuff on the wall.
It doesn't bother me. I never
Well, like the
noticed.
photo on the, because I looked on Zillow because I was going to show Nick. So I was like, dude, look at how fucking bad the placement of this toilet is. Like, you can do stuff with it, but right now, bare, horrendous.
I forgot I was slouching.
And
I wasn't sitting pretty.
He looks at, I looked up the photo and they have all nice props and shit next to it and it looks good. And I'm like, oh, well, maybe it's just being naked. I don't like it. It's like if you played on Sims and you had an open bathroom and you just put the toilet right in the middle of the wall. You're just like, toilet.
I love it.
No, so Kaylee's like coming in the house with a fucking tote that's like probably way too heavy for her. And the bitch goes flying forward.
Dude,
And
I thought she was
her
donezo,
foot
bro.
Goes, like there's a grate on the floor for the return air for the furnace. Her fucking foot goes through this grate.
Dude,
I thought
shit.
she was gonna die. I literally held my breath. I was like, and then she was fine. But there's a big ass hole in it now. So.
Hilarious.
Well, it was like cheap
Did anybody
wood
laugh?
with like very little frames of it, so there's no support to it.
Did anybody laugh?
No, we were all freaking out.
Oh shit!
Dog,
I would've
no,
been like-
somebody was laughing. I don't remember who it was.
Might have been Lauren.
No.
I would have been like,
I think it was me and Trevor. Me and Trevor looked at each other and were like, the fuck she fell through the fucking floor. I was like, yo, what the fuck happened?
oh my god!
But like, no, like literally like the support, like it couldn't even have held a baby. Like
That's
if she would say
crazy.
she had this thing and she was walking hard and just straight down that shit. I was like, God
Yo, she
damn.
felt so bad. I was like, girl.
Like, no, thank God you did that shit.
Oh man, I've painted a better picture of it in my head, so I can imagine.
Well, no,
And
like
that
if she would
just
have walked
sounds
any
hilarious.
any faster or harder, bro, that shit probably would have literally snapped her fucking leg.
Oh yeah, that's why I was freaking
Oh,
out. I'm like,
shit.
she
Like, in
could've-
not even a joking manner. That's
Yeah.
a fucking.
if she would have gotten stuck, we would have been on our way to the hospital.
Oh yeah, suing the house immediately,
Suing the house. Hey, there we go.
getting a band off the
We get
people.
a check.
Then we're gonna come back Tuesday
Right,
and we're gonna probably
Travis.
try and not talk about
We
it.
getting paid.
Pretend. Hey,
We
Nick,
getting
Nick
paid.
Nick just wants the
Okay.
paycheck for no reason. He goes, I don't give a fuck what
I'm
happened.
kidding.
Fuck that bitch's leg. Okay, but no, hit us with it. So what were you transitioning into? That was
I
a good
wanna
transition
know
too.
what you think about red flags?
Red flags.
Yeah.
My red flag.
How do you feel about that trend?
I
That's
think
a
it's
good question. How do you feel about that trend? Like the whole like red flag thing. Like what's my like I seen on the Instagram shit. I was like, what's my red flag?
I've seen that too.
And you're like, I'm like, you're just having people like slander you, and then you're agreeing to it.
I think my red flag is like if I'm in a relationship with you, my love language is touch, so I'm constantly
That's a-
touch.
Is
And,
that
like,
is that a red flag?
No, that's just a love language.
that's not a red
Your
flag.
red flag is like a guilty pleasure.
Red flag
I guess
is
I want to
like-
be with them all the time.
Or like a warning sign?
No, a
No,
red
I
flag
don't
is
know.
when you meet somebody and you know them.
oh,
for,
they got a weird vibe.
Well, yeah, you know them for a month and they say something like, don't wear clothes like that. I don't like it when
sus.
people wear clothes like that. That's a red flag because you know they're a fucking psycho. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't necessarily say psycho. I just say controlling.
Well, yeah, but that's psycho.
I don't think I have any red
There's
flags.
a lot of difference between psycho and controlling. That's just blatantly like she was wearing like caution tape on her titties for a Halloween party, and he goes, "Hey, please don't wear that."
That's different.
I don't.
She
think
goes, "All right, you took it to as extreme as we could have went."
yeah.
You got any red flags, Travis? Because honestly, I can't think of a single red flag I could
This
have.
fucking cock, dude. Did I drink every day?
No, I think he's talking about himself. Are you talking about yourself?
For
Yeah.
you, how indecisive you are?
Oh yeah, I don't think that's a red flag. I think dude's just a fuck.
He has his.
Dude's just a fuck.
Hit us with examples then, bro. And what is a red flag for both of us? I don't.
red
Never
flag-
mind.
No, Travis's red flag is that he likes to gaslight.
What that even means, bro?
We had a long talk one night about how you gaslight. But
Just because I
anyway,
tell you about yourself and you don't like it?
that's not gaslighting, you dumb bitch.
She got so mad. She goes, "Bitch, I don't fuck."
No, that's good. Being a good friend is telling someone about themselves. Gaslighting is when I say, "Hey, you hurt my feelings when you said that," and you come back and say, "Oh, it was a big deal." That's what you do all the damn time.
What was the even words that came out of your mouth?
I don't know,
I'm trying
that
to
sounded
understand
like Travis
again.
from under the bridge.
I'm trying to understand.
It sounded like Travis from under the bridge right there.
Troll.
Travis from under the bridge.
Here's the regular Travis and the gaslight Travis.
Get that out of here.
understand what it means. Okay. The gas. Next time anything happens like that, you're getting hit with a gaslight.
That's
Travis.
hilarious.
Just like,
That's hilarious. What's my red flag then?
it's like Carmen. What, is that? Isn't it Carmen off South Park? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Carmen.
I don't think I've hung out with you enough to know your red flag, but I feel like you should be able to come up with it. But you don't know what a red flag is, clearly. So,
So mine is gaslighting. So I basically try and let you I try and tell you your feelings.
yeah,
He tells you your feelings
Oh
are
well,
wrong.
yeah, I do that a lot. Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight you on that, bitch. Be happy. Stop
I
being
guess
fucking
mine's,
sad, you
I guess
pussy-ass
mine's
bitch.
gaslighting too because I don't think I'm in the wrong. I try to
Yeah.
justify it, so I guess I
That's-
gaslight too.
Is that gaslighting?
Yeah.
Okay.
like if your girlfriend was to come to you and say she felt some way about it, and you
Oh,
came
yeah.
back and you were like, "No, you don't. Like this is really what."
Oh,
Oh,
no.
trying to tell you
Oh,
how
no,
you
I
feel
don't-
about something.
I don't do that, but I definitely like gaslight like that in a way. Like she'll
You
tell
don't
me
even know
what's
what
wrong.
gaslight means.
I think it's the same thing what I'm describing.
The words that are
I
coming
just
out of your
argue
mouth are
with
not-
her on why she feels like that. I don't
Yeah,
tell her
that's
she
gaslighting.
feels like. I don't argue with her on
But
why.
you try to tell her how she should.
trying
feel.
to change her opinion on something.
Yeah,
like
I try
that.
to explain, my side more into depth to change her mind.
It's kind of like when you make
Let's
someone
not-
else feel crazy for the way they feel. Like, it's when you try to make them feel like they're being dramatic or they're being... Well, some people can be dramatic. That's fair. But when
I guess
someone's-
sometimes I'm like, what's the big deal? Is that gaslighting?
I saw a whole bunch of PTSD just get smacked in the forehead of Braylon.
Yeah.
She goes, "Oh my god, you don't care about my feelings."
Most of the PTSD is from him. But yeah.
What did I tell you in the what did I tell you in the kitchen in the old house?
Dude.
I said I'm the most toxic friendship you'll ever have in your fucking life.
And he was right.
Just a blatant, dude. There was no words prior to it.
he
I
said,
walked
like-
in there and she was like eating something, and I would walk in there with my beer and I go,
What are you doing?
"I'm the most toxic friendship you'll ever have in your life."
Dude,
and I walked out. I wasn't sleepwalking. I wasn't drunk or nothing.
It was
She
like
just started
5 p.m.
dying,
in the afternoon,
dude.
And I'm like,
That's so
geeking.
funny.
But then I realized later he was right. But
Yeah, no, I was trying to give her a warning. She stuck around. This is the dumb bitch that did it, not me.
What's your
Don't
red
fucking
flag?
make me feel bad for your stupid decisions, bro.
What's your red flag,
my
bro?
red flag is probably that I think
Gaslight.
other people can fix my feelings. Like when I'm really upset, like I expect other people to make me feel better.
Oh, you really? I got
So you were aiding me to gaslight you.
Not that day.
not that day.
When I vent to you about something,
Wait,
he's a fucking idiot.
this literally was the complete opposite of what you just said. It's my problem to you.
No.
I got a new mic stand.
I got a new mic stand.
I'm like trying to play with it. So yours would be that? Is that a? Because I've seen gaslighters like where you like the gaslighters like you like to drive drunk, and then they're like guilty, and I'm like, is that a? And not gaslight, the red flag. I'm like, Is that what a red flag
No,
is?
that's just people being a dumbass.
So is a red flag like just a personal trait that's disgusting of you?
No, a red flag is something that it is a personality trait that affects other people, and it's a red flag.
So that's what it means.
So if
Stuff that affects other people is a red flag.
Basically, yeah. So like, if
Oh,
I want to
shit.
get involved in a friendship or a relationship,
Travis's toots, red flag.
Oh fuck yeah!
Don't be
What
his
about
friend.
me always talking over people?
Red flag.
not
Don't
a
be
red
his
flag.
friend.
That's just annoying.
Okay.
It's just annoying. She said, bitch.
I forgot what I was talking about. We were just doing a business call yesterday, and I told Nick that one of the people that I was doing business with, I was like, yeah, I let this person introduce himself and such and really have a good conversation and everything, and I really wasn't talking too much, which I know was a problem for me. And he goes, you're not lying there. And I was like, bitch, that's the one time you're going to make a comment. And the whole thing I just said right there, you had to jump in just to tell me that I was right, that yeah, I don't shut the fuck up.
Well, that's rude if I tell you, like, hey, but I'm all ears. I'm always all ears. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, he's got something to say.
It's half the time you say shit that don't make sense.
I just can't comprehend it in a logical way.
What did he say earlier that you were like, yeah, that makes sense? Yeah, he was trying to explain the shit to you, and he's like, I gotta be honest with you, Travis.
No, he literally looked at me and he was like, I gotta be honest with you. He said it, and I didn't really comprehend it. And he's like, so you should probably have Travis tell you what he said. And I'm like, fair enough.
That's so fucking
I was like, I know what's going on, but I just can't tell you because it's a secret. I'm just kidding. It's not a secret, but I just can't, I jumped too far. Far forward. Like in
what is happening with your brain right
That's
now?
what I'm saying.
Dude?
My brain thinks faster than what
I think Nick is glitching right now.
I'm a robot.
Dog, I watched a video on TikTok of a girl that did an edible for the first time, and she was talking, and she's like, I don't really feel the feelings of the thing, and here's my dog, and I'm like, I'm listening to this, and I'm watching this person looking dead in this girl's eyes, and I go,
you feel that?
No, I'm watching Nick Ferrier every day right now. This is Nick Ferrier talking. This is what happens. He goes, what is... I don't even know what you just said because it was so stupid.
Nick will come up with something good and then start short-circuiting midway through, and you're like, okay, we're going downhill. Somebody help.
My favorite is when he has something
SOS.
so good to talk about, and then he does the...
yeah.
and I forgot what I was gonna say. And then you hit him with everything he just said, and he goes, yeah, but
oh yeah.
But then I just saw this squirrel that was a black squirrel. It's very, I don't know, I don't really see him. And then I just lost my train of thought. And I'm like, I fucking love this.
Yeah, I ain't
kid.
never seen a black squirrel until I moved to Tiffin.
They're in Norwalk, too.
That's crazy.
They're in
Yeah.
BG too.
It's
They're
crazy.
weird. They just
Speaking of BG, we got a little something coming for you guys. A little something coming from the BGSU University. The person was just on ESPN. So,
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
pay attention to it. Nick, you understand, I don't know how many times I gotta tell you this. Every time you do stupid shit like that, these motherfuckers can hear exactly what you're doing,
I know,
too.
it's hilarious.
The one time you did that shit and you were just like, Cody Ray. And I'm talking in the middle of a story and I'm listening to it as I'm walking the street. And I'm an avid listener, of course, because I love to hear what we talk about and work with social media and everybody else and this and that, but really perfection of it.
That's so funny.
And out of fucking nowhere, I heard this demon of Nick talk in the middle of the story as the story was getting good. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? And then he goes, Cody Ray, can you hear me? And I'm like, yo, everybody can hear you. And he goes, I stopped it, and he goes, Nick, the funniest part, Nick was so innocent. He goes, I was talking to Cody Ray because I know he could hear me. And I'm like, bro.
What happened to that demonic shit you just had going on?
Oh, the voice that I was doing?
Oh, hey guys.
Well, we would like to take this moment to welcome Ilthy to
Ilthy.
the Boogered Up family.
Ilthy.
Being the first official sponsor of this podcast.
Shout out Ilthy.
Like us, we need help with style sometimes, and this place has got your back. With
Look
the
at
love
this.
of Cleveland and the threads and supporting Ohio, we love
Ilthy
to be
right
able
here.
to team up with a team And I personally cannot wait to get my hands on that Biggie and Pac clothing because that shit looks smooth.
Oh yeah,
There's a
27
hoodie,
Club.
Pac and Pac and
crazy.
Biggie on each side. They even got a Prince T-shirt with it. The lines are unreal. There's Feel Like Braun. Oh, dude, it's unreal. Really looking into it. The hats are tight. Shirts are smooth, and you won't regret it at ilthy.com. That is ILTHY.com, and use the promo code Boogered in all caps for 10% off your order. That is Boogered for 10% off of your order at ilthy. ILTHY. Now let's get back to the show.
All right, we're back with a crackin' question.
Ooh. Cracking question. What kind of
Jesus
crack?
What we got here?
Felix asked,
Shout out, Felix.
if you
Feel
could...
this
You
dick.
said shut up, Felix. I just started dying.
Feel this dick.
He goes, shut up.
Fuck you, Felix.
Feel this dick.
He goes, shut up, Felix. Feel this dick.
Felix asks, if you could meet one retired player, I guess from any sport, who would it be and why?
Dead or alive, I'm taking it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Fuck. I guess I'm
Babe Ruth.
If I could meet anybody,
I was thinking the Babe too. I'm gonna be like, hey,
Yeah.
did you do roids? Or Barry Bonds. Chalk it up with Barry Bonds. Be like, hey, bro.
honestly, mine would be Chad Ochocinco.
Chad Johnson. That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Chad Johnson. Just to hear the stories of before him when he was an amateur porn star to being the stealthy guy on the field and now being just that dude.
Right, that man.
We need to get Chad on this podcast.
That would be some high energy that I would love.
I would. I mean, look at me. I'm out here bangled up. I know he respects it. He's got to see the flow and he's got to understand, you know. He's a good fan of. He drinks on the podcast he's on. I Am Athlete. I've seen him drinking whiskey and such on there before.
Ooh.
Smoking cigars. I'd love to smoke a 85 cigar.
I would also like to meet Indominus Sue and ask him why he's so fucking angry all the time.
He's not retired, but that's a great fucking question.
Why are you so angry, bro?
Like, what?
That dude goes on the field and he just starts stomping on motherfuckers'
Yeah.
ankles, just like fuck your
Like a-
fucking mother, dude.
Who hurt you? But
At all costs.
we're going to move into the first pour, so whip that shit out, Travis.
Whip that shit out.
Oh, that's not good. We got a problem.
It's alright, we can take the reins on it. You hear all the empties? That shit is filthy.
That's me. Oh, this is actually cool.
We're good. Give me that one.
Yeah, we're gonna just start sharing these now. We're not
Yeah.
just gonna do me and you. We're gonna do.
Are these a pop off or are they?
We're gonna.
That's a great question.
That's a great question. We'll find out.
Our first bottle.
You need this.
It's beautiful.
Fuck, toss it.
It's beautiful. I like it. It's just It's just plain. I like the labeling. Look at, and the cap is a goose.
Got you on the point.
Look at, wouldn't this bottle be geese because there's
All right,
more
hold on.
than one?
Let's have a, yeah. Let's
I
have a
have more than
conversation.
one of these.
5.9% alcohol. Goose Island Beer Company.
Where are these motherfuckers out of?
Hoppy, grapefruity, refreshing.
Says
From Chicago, Illinois.
it says you shouldn't drink this when
Wait.
you're pregnant.
Beer, Chicago,
I
Illinois.
fucking hate you, Nick.
Bald,
I don't think Travis heard you.
Baldwinsville, New York. I
and
just
Fort
caught
Collins.
that. Fort Collins, Colorado. Did
No.
you just say that Braylon's pregnant? Is that what I heard?
No,
said-
he was like, it says that you shouldn't drink this when you're pregnant, as if that's like news to people.
Oh, I thought he just like called you out. He says you
Look
shouldn't
at, there's
drink it.
geese. It's geese. It's not just goose. There's one on the lid and one right here.
It's almost 6% alcohol.
Let me get that. I need to get a little.
Well, we don't get a crack on this one.
I need to. Yeah, but that pop sounded splendid.
It did.
Let me hear this. Ooh.
It was a nice little pop.
Let me get that.
Do we have a
smell
koozie
test?
for our cans or bottles?
It don't matter.
Here, toss that over here.
Ooh.
I missed the fuck out of that. Good sniff.
The
I
smell
like
of it
it.
ain't bad.
That's a good sniffer on it. Travis is like this.
Oh,
is
it smells great, Nick.
This man Travis is like, this is terrible. Look at that. What do we need? Look at that. That's a perfect fit. Boogered up koozies on your bottles too. Perfect.
Yeah, if you guys would like these koozies, we've always had these on. We never endorsed that we have merch and shit. If you would like a koozie,
Check out the goose.
like what we have as well, you can have it on the bottle, you can have it on the can. Fits perfectly on both of them. Really nice quality as well. Keeps your beers cold. in the hottest
Ooh.
days. We've already tried it out
I
in the
love
summer.
these koozies, actually.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they're really nice to grip too. Oh, Nick, what are you doing?
That's a Josh move.
You
That was a
joshed
Josh
it.
move.
You've been gone 1 week and you forgot what we're doing here? Hold on a second. Cheers. All
right, let's go.
Cheers.
Fucking Christ, this guy.
It's solid, man. I wanted.
Not too bad. Oh, but that aftertaste, though. Whew.
Aftertaste is strong. Okay,
Yeah.
real quick. Boogered up. Big Cartel. Link in all the bios that we have. It's on our link tree as well. You can go
Suck
on
our
there.
dick.
They're what, like $3.50 on there?
Very cheap.
They're
Very
cheap,
cheap.
yeah.
And with that being said,
High quality, too.
here in the next couple weeks, we are going to have a sale on there to clean out the house. And we are hoping that you guys participate to do it because the sale is going to be ridiculous. We're trying to clean
Fat
out.
dick.
We're trying to clean out all shirts. We only have a couple left of each shirt. Trying to clean them out completely so we can start
Clean.
fresh with new merch
Gone.
potentially next year.
Fresh.
If not, we'll have something very serious cooking for you.
Next year, like 2023?
Potentially.
Potentially. I don't know.
Potentially.
It depends how in high demand this merch is if they want us to do a run for 2022.
Think we can do a poll.
I like it.
like
We've had
it.
a couple questions on our merch. When we're going to get more merch and such. But yes. Nick, now on to the segment of the first pour.
That I fucked up.
You're the one that admits it, not me. I don't know why you just decided to just take a
It's all
sip.
right.
I looked at you. I watched the whole thing start, too, and I'm like, he ain't going to do that. Then he did it. And I was like,
He ain't gonna.
who
He
are
did
we?
it.
When you think you can trust a guy, you know? Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what that was, but
I
go
feel
ahead.
like I was listening to that guy off Lord of the Rings, like, my precious. My precious.
That's hilarious. That midget dude from who's that midget dude from Game of Thrones?
Oh, Tyrion.
Tyrion.
He's
Lannister.
the best character on Game of Thrones.
He said, "Who's that midget dude?"
That was very offensive. That's very offensive.
I'm just gonna say it because he said this dude just go, "Who that midget dude?"
I didn't even realize.
That was
he
very
said it.
offensive. I'm sorry. I meant
Is
little
midget
person.
offensive?
I think
it
it.
is now.
Yeah, now
It's
it is.
little people.
Yeah, that's why
How
I said
is that
it.
not more offensive? What up, little people?
I think
When you put it like
I think
If I was a fucking midget and a dude walked up to me and said, "What up, little people?" I'm making that dude just as small as me with my fist to his cockola, driving that fucking force. I'd be furious if somebody called me a little person.
yeah, that's what they're supposed to say. I think once it becomes a slur, then they decide that it's inappropriate.
Midget is a slur?
Because like you can call anybody a midget just for being short, you know. So they're mad about it.
Who's mad about it?
little people.
I think it's white people that get mad for little people.
Oh, we're going to say it again like we did on the Patreon?
Yeah,
White women.
white women get mad about everything.
Nick goes,
do.
I'm here. I like where this is going.
He's like, I like the white women.
the white. The white women do be. If you ever see every Karen video, it is a fucking white
oh,
woman.
facts every time.
I have never seen a African American Karen.
No, it's always a white woman with a short ass haircut.
Dude, that's actually a really good.
It's a good point, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I've ever.
And you can't.
Well, no, because most Karens are just calling on African American people.
Well, because Karen,
Like the one dude in the fucking park with the barbecue.
Oh yeah,
That's what like originally basically she had like a
That's when
fucking
it
flip
started.
phone. Was like, I'm gonna call the police, and he's like, do it. I'm cooking burgers.
The reason that they feel that way is because they're white. They feel like they are better. That's why.
You know what,
They
Braylon?
can't get in trouble.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut because I had a funny joke that wasn't funny for that moment.
Oh boy.
Why?
I was just gonna say like, well, what if they're right? Just to make a funny remark. But I knew as soon as I did that on a serious tone, everybody would take it too serious.
Yeah. Wow.
It'd be funny as shit.
That would be hilarious.
But I know, and one of the reasons why I didn't do that is because I know you would have been like, what the fuck, Travis? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Braylon would have been like, yep, this is where I end the podcast. Right here. And I'm just making a
We gotta
ha-ha.
check Travis's pulse. We're
Check
gonna
this shit.
move
Do
into
we have
skunk
sound
beer
effects
though.
now, Nick?
Yeah. Skunk beer, you
What are we
said?
gonna
We're gonna start
Soundboard.
skunk beer.
This beer.
What was your rating? We didn't do ratings.
We didn't do anything about it. We just started talking about white women.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What's the rating?
I'm definitely. I mean, it's gonna be above a 5. That's a 7.
You give such high ratings.
I like beer, so you know.
I think it's only fair that Nick has to try last week's and compare.
Okay.
Because that shit was good.
Well, it's a good thing I have one.
Hell yeah.
We have another koozie.
Koozie up there somewhere. Is there another koozie? Jesus Christ.
Throw everything, bro.
Oh, you didn't even see a koozie? You're just throwing shit right now?
I don't see one.
Hold up. Let me check over there. I'm getting up.
Oh, man, he's getting up. What the shit? Kyle?
They were at the merch station.
It's alright. I can just put it up for him.
The only reason he's saying that is because TikTok hates us.
Yeah.
But
TikTok's a bunch of fucks. They can smell my ass.
they're a bunch of liberals is really the problem. But
Don't even get me going. I'm just kidding.
Nick, okay. How do you feel about liberals?
I thought you were about to say how I feel about women. I was about to say, buddy, don't even get me going.
And you said, buddy, you about to make me lightheaded.
You want to hear a joke?
You're a good pop.
You want to hear a good joke?
Those are creepy.
Yeah. That was
What's
really
a
creepy.
good joke? Oh, fuck. Here
Women's
we go.
rights.
why did you say that right when I took a drink?
I didn't mean to.
Berlin just almost choked on her fucking beer.
Wow.
Doesn't it smell like Trix?
Yeah,
Trick
wow.
cereal,
It's a good
bro.
smell test.
It's so good.
Yeah, zoinks. That's good.
That's the best
That's a good one.
IPA I've ever
That
had
was
in
a
my
really
life.
good one. I wish I was drinking that.
But you're
Sounds like
drinking
What are you rating
me.
it, Travis?
So it tastes basically. It's weird. It's like I feel like just flat out IPAs almost all taste the exact fucking same.
This is very similar to like the standard.
It's a
IPA,
very
yeah.
you can tell the standard IPA taste, and then there's different qualities that make it a good IPA. This one tastes really generic, but
Take it back.
strong.
It's strong.
It's a strong generic
Oh, yeah.
taste. Like they
It's
really
strong for
amped it up,
sure.
and they're like, "You like generic? Well, here the fuck it is."
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I'm trying to continuously drink it and go about it, and
well,
I'm on like a 6.
Fuck
a
it.
6.
It's not terrible. I could drink it, but I'm gonna drink it, finish it, and I don't want another one.
You're never gonna
I don't
go
want
for
another
it.
one.
I can drink it and finish it. That's the good part.
That's good.
Because what was the one? Not that one, but this one, that one right there. I'm pretty sure that I gave to you. Was
Oh no.
it? I just gave it to you last week, or not last week, 2 weeks ago.
Hayes Farm one.
It was this one.
It might have been. I don't remember.
That one I literally gave to you. Yeah, I did. I walked over and gave it to you. That one I couldn't fucking finish. That one was very, very just bland, and it wasn't even a good. Like this is strong, but at least it like punches me in the dick. So I'm drinking it.
You want
That one was just like, here's bad taste.
Do
Have
you
fun.
want to hear a funny story about an IPA the one time?
Oh boy.
Every time on this podcast, he has to say, "Do you wanna?" or "Do you know?" And as soon as he says these things, I get so scared because I have no idea what's going to come out of this Neanderthal's
Travis's
mouth.
balls are up inside of him right now. Go ahead.
Well, that's why you said, "Oh God," because you know exactly what I'm thinking. That
Yeah.
Nick,
Hilarious.
whenever Nick opens the trap, everybody needs to run for a second and
Just
take
all hold our
cover.
breath.
So
We're like, is this the moment?
oh, it ain't bad, but it's funny because I went to Hocking Hills like 2 years ago.
Why
and-
are all your stories at Hocking Hills?
'Cause
you
all the-
should stop going to Hocking Hills.
I love Hocking Hills. Oh
I
my-
love Hocking Hills.
It's so funny.
drowned a year ago, but it's fine. Anyway, keep
It's been
going.
like 3 months.
So the first night we get down there, I pre-made my jungle juice. So
Pre-made.
I pre-made it.
I was really confused on the word he said. I was
Yeah.
like, pre-made.
I
know.
pre-made it. So
Made it.
like,
I've never heard that laugh from Braylon before. That was creepy as shit.
Let's stretching
She
before
said,
the
"Gah,
story.
I pre-made the jungle
Some Mr.
juice.
Krabs shit, like, okay.
You know, so I put the fruits
You
in.
promated the parade. Okay.
Put the fruits in and all that, and it was all
Okay.
just sitting in alcohol
This was
overnight.
jungle
It's
juice?
pretty
Yes.
easy to fucking make.
It was amazing.
Was it vodka?
It was rum, vodka,
You just dump vodka into it, basically.
You
That's
did
what
rum
do.
and vodka?
and there was another one. I had like 3 bottles, and it was like a handle of Tito's, a handle of Bacardi Zero,
Oh my god.
or something like that, and then I had something else.
You put Tito's and Bacardi together? Bacardi's like $9.
The one year I had
Oh no.
jungle juice, and there was Bacardi 151 in it.
Oh man, shout out!
Holy fuck. I was so drunk off of that, I tried to play pool, and I punched the fucking pool table and split my knuckle in half, and I was dripping blood the whole
That's
time
hilarious.
on the pool table trying to continue. Didn't know.
That is
That's how drunk I
disrespectful.
was. And the reason I was playing pool is I told myself if I drank a water bottle and I was playing pool, I would sober up. And I'm sitting there like,
Where were you at?
at my buddy Nick's.
Huh. That's funny.
Other Nick. Continue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So as soon as I got there, like that, like I poured me a cup. As soon as like I finished like unpacking everything, poured me a cup up, and that was a terrible mistake.
What color was this jungle juice?
It was red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Everybody has Hawaiian punch with it. More than
Yeah.
likely.
Yeah, I had Hawaiian Punch, Sprite, pink lemonade in it. It was banging.
Oh no.
It was phenomenal. I had like 4 or 5 cups by the time dinner rolls around, and I can barely make dinner. I'm fucking.
You're
Are
making
you
dinner.
Are you on a grill?
I was about
Yeah.
to say, hold on a second. You're making dinner?
Still pretty banging. Still pretty
Everything's
banging.
What are you
dry.
making?
I think steaks.
Okay.
Dry.
Did you,
There,
have,
everybody was so drunk they were
They
trying
were
to just chew a
marinating.
tire.
did you have a thermometer?
No, I do by the field touch. I know how to do the
Oh,
field touch.
Fuck. Okay.
Hey, I think Braylon just got fucking sloshy.
You've never heard of the field test?
Did you not hear her? She goes, oh, fuck. Touch my
No, but like,
steak.
stop, dog.
You can fail touch it. Am I medium raw? Raw?
But no, so we eating shit, and I drank more of the.
Eating shit.
I drank more of the jungle
We're never getting
juice.
through this story.
No, I drank more of the jungle juice, and then we meet our neighbors at the campsite next to us because we were tent camping this year. So much fun. But I was so fucking drunk. I blacked out. I don't remember anything, but I remember this guy.
You don't remember cooking?
I hardly remember cooking. Oh my god. But listen,
He goes, field touch wasn't touching the steak, was touching the fucking cast, and goes,
I mean, me
It's hot enough.
and Taylor ate it all, so it had to have been done.
I
But-
don't think it mattered. You were blackout drunk.
She wasn't.
You would have ate the tire.
She wasn't. I was. But so these guys are
It's
like,
well
you
done.
want?
Just
So this guy's like, you want a beer? And I was like, yeah, I'll take a beer. And he walks over and hands me an IPA. And I, with the most disrespect, looked at him. I was like, I'm not drinking this. And threw it behind me. Not even opened. And you just hear it break on a tree. And everybody's like, Nick, what the fuck? And I was like, that's trash. And then I open a Natter Day.
a man with class.
I said, I'm not drinking this shit.
Was the
Throw-
guy offended?
I don't know.
Fuck yeah, these things are not cheap.
Yeah.
They're like $12 a fucking 6-pack. The motherfucker offered one of his 6 to this fellow who was whipping it up, blackout drunk on the grill, and he goes, I'm not drinking this crap.
He was probably hoping you give him a steak. You probably didn't. Did
Fuck no, I only brought 2.
You're
Fucking-
a fucking
It was
man.
funny though, because like, we were still like partying with them even after I did that. Like, they didn't get offended or nothing. And I was like, nice.
Maybe they were black.
They had like a horse racing like thing, and they were gambling over there. It was insane.
Wait, was it actual horse racing?
Yes, like it was a machine, and it was like
Not like actual.
Them motherfuckers
horses.
are Australian.
you
The only
told me.
motherfuckers that I've ever seen that gamble on horse betting that
This
isn't
guy-
even horse betting.
This guy was 5'2" and a mortgage financer dude.
broker.
Broke, yeah. The other
so they just
dude-
had money to fucking blow.
And then the
Yeah.
one dude was like 30. These guys were all like 30, like low 30s, high 20s.
Rich as fuck.
No, one
No
guy.
wonder they didn't give a fuck about the broken
one guy-
IPA, nor the fact that they were handing it off.
One guy was an ex-cop, and now he's a teacher.
There's got to be a fucking wild story to that one.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
just gets out and goes,
Yeah,
"I
no.
wanna be a teacher."
I think we can suspect why he's not a cop no more by what happened down there. He made out with like the one girl's sister who was only like 18 at the time. We caught him making out, and we were like, "Hey, yo, that's a felony." But we were just joking. But we were like, "Yo,
Well,
dog."
If she's
18, I was about to
it's
say
not a
18.
felony.
Oh yeah,
not a
no,
felony.
I know. That's why I was just fucking joking.
Was it not a felony? Or was it a felony? Was she not
No.
18?
No, she was 18. I was just trying to fuck around. It was hilarious though. I was like, "Dog, get up, man."
So Nick's story, skunked or not skunked?
That's skunk.
We've spent like 5 minutes on this. I don't even know where we're at with it.
We're supposed
But
to be.
he made steaks, blackout drunk, and threw an IPA into a tree. We went all that way just for you to throw an IPA up in there and then party with these people.
Yeah,
It's so.
Confidently goes, yeah.
it was a good story. Something to tell the kids.
Listen, Nick's the type to be like this one time at band camp. Like that's his stories. Like
Nothing happens in the story, and you're waiting for
and you're
something
like,
to happen.
"Is that
I
the
ran
end?"
off a cliff in the one story.
Yeah, we know. We know.
That
You
was-
You
told
said that like 3 times.
That's why I
Nick.
told you to stop going fucking camping.
So quit doing that white people shit.
Listen, okay, back to skunked beer. We decided Nick's story was skunked.
Skunked.
Next, though, Jada is what I meant to say.
I was about to say, who the fuck is
Self-pleasure
Jade
at
Pinkett?
9. She learned, you typed this so stupid. Jada Pinkett learned self-pleasure at 9,
That's crazy.
taught by her grandmother.
I
That's
put that
crazy.
in the notes actually as a mental note.
Yeah, well, you
Grammy taught her to
I
flick
actually
the bean.
did that with a mental note, telling myself I would go in there and labor it up a little bit so we could read it,
You-
and I forgot
You
that
typed
part.
it like you went to Fremont Ross High School. But
That's
anyway,
So funny.
let's talk about it.
Hey Nick, who the fuck is this bitch?
Oh no.
You know what we learned in Fremont Ross? Not education. We learned how to fucking treatment. I'm kidding. I was about to get crazy for a second. Jada Pinkett, self-pleasure at the age of 9.
How come Grammy teaching her to flick the bean at such a young age?
Listen, grandmas are wild.
She said, "Hey yo,
So her grandmother,
check this out."
at 9 years
Make you
old,
feel
taught
good.
her how to flick the bean.
You think Granny had to show her then?
I'm not mad at it.
Do you think? Oh no. So was it?
You didn't get it right on your first time.
Look this.
Nah.
Try and look this up.
Well,
Look this
Grammy
up.
tried to look
this
for
up.
it.
Was it off of her flicking her own personal bean to Jada, or was it her instructing Jada how to do it, or was it Jada literally at 9 sitting there and doing it? I know the reason why though was because Jada's grandmother wanted her to know that the power of a woman's orgasm is all in a woman's hand. And she can do it easier for herself than a man can do it for her. So she has the power. What do you look
It doesn't say specifically that her grandma like
touched her? And
yeah,
basically shit like
no,
that?
I don't think so. But
Granny
she
on her.
does say
At 9 though, can we talk about the age? 9 years old. I still thought bitches had cooties at that age.
9.
it says that her grandma told her she didn't want she didn't want me to fall into the hands of a man, and if he gave me pleasure, to think that was him.
That's basically what. Yeah, that's the pleasure doesn't. It's not only going to come from a man.
Yeah.
Like
That's
women
crazy.
empowerment shit on that. Like,
That's
Like,
crazy.
you ever need some dick, dude? Until you met fucking Will Smith and he was slanging around that West Philadelphia dick.
Yeah, that West Philadelphia dick.
What
He's my one. Like, you know how people say if you meet a celebrity and you like tell your significant other that you're allowed to fuck them, like you're one. That's mine.
Will Smith.
Hold on.
I heard
We
that
have
too.
a whole nother level of conversation that's about to happen. We have to go back onto Jada after this. Is this a fucking thing? Because I've heard this like very
I'm a girl
recently.
and a guy, but what's yours?
What, my people? No, I mean on that, like, if you legit had the opportunity to meet Will Smith and have sex with Will Smith, would your partner be cool with that, do you think? And do you
Well, I would sign a contract. Like...
Well, no, like, okay, for fantasy purposes, you can say these people. But for on a reality line of it, where, like...
Fuck no.
You had the opportunity to fuck Will Smith.
Oh, I would.
You flat out, you're picking cheating to fuck Will Smith.
It's not cheating, technically, because we agreed.
No. Well, no, like...
It's just out of the blue happens.
Yeah, like,
this talk never happened.
You would have a conversation with him before, and he'd say no, and then you wouldn't.
Right.
So this isn't like a hall pass of a celebrity thing. Because what I'm talking about is I heard recently somebody else talking about a hall pass of a celebrity thing of like whether if that's a real thing for one, but for two, like how do people actually like allow that? Like I don't even like off the top of my head I can't really think right now. I can think in a second, but for me I'm just gonna say Megan Fox, definitely not mine, but like for Kaylee to literally like if I walked up to Megan Fox and she said, "Hey, you can beat," Kaylee's like, all right, she said you can beat, and there's no problem with it just because that's your fucking number one. Mm-hmm. Like, that's crazy mindset to me. Like, you were married to this bitch, and you could fuck this other chick, and everything is cool because she's a celebrity?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But, like, that's a real thing that people have. So I didn't know if you meant, like, fantasy or if you meant, like, real life shit.
Real life shit.
Who's your bitch? Who are you talking to?
Zendaya.
Who?
Zendaya.
Who?
Tom Holland's bitch. Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, the girl in the movie. Ah, yeah. Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How do you pick two African-American people?
Oh, I didn't even realize I did.
And you're out here fucking with a white dude.
I didn't even realize it either.
I think mine would be Cillian Murphy.
I hate your fucking guts. I hate you so much right now.
That's funny.
Who you got, Nick? Who's your bitch? I'll tell you, my dude, Tom Hardy. Easy peasy. I think Tom Hardy's my number one. I go Johnny Depp second.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, fuck yeah. Actually, he's my number two.
And then,
man-wise.
Definitely, man, this is a toss-up. I think Blake Lively.
Oh, yeah.
Would have to be.
Whoever the chick from Wolf of Wall Street is.
Oh, yeah, she's bad, too.
When she does that little, like, there's no panties in this place, I literally get bricked up at that scene. Guilty pleasure, no joke. I've beat to that scene. All facts, no cap here.
Just to that scene.
To that scene of her saying,
just sitting and
just sitting there and going, and there's no panties in this house, and I'm sitting there just
beating to
Margot
Leo.
Robbie, that was bothering the shit out of me.
Fuck yes! Oh my god, her accent.
Squad, yeah.
Her accent.
You're wild.
Who would be your man? Or your man is Tom Hardy.
Mm-hmm. Tom Hardy, Johnny Depp, second.
Ryan Reynolds.
Nah, I mean, yeah, but he's not like a.
I feel like he'd be a funny one.
Yeah.
If Tom Hardy looked me dead in the eyes, did his little like lip smack thing, just like, and he said like, "You wanna suck my cock?" And I'd be like, "Ah."
What?
That shit would be fucking. You ever do? Yeah, bro. Look up best blowjob on Pornhub. Me, Tom Hardy. Bow.
That's so funny. I can't with you.
I think with what's her name again?
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie. I think if we ever had the fantasy thing, I'd have to replay that, and I wouldn't even hit. I'd just sit there, stare at it. There's like, ain't no panties in this house.
My motherfucker's gonna be repeating her. She was sitting there like this, and he's gonna be like, "There's no panties in the house."
Who was your girl though?
Blake Lively.
Oh yeah.
Who was that?
Girl from Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl. She's Ryan Reynolds' wife. Hold on.
Oh, I don't know that bitch.
What? Oh my god, this bitch is a fucking.
I thought you were gonna say Doja.
Oh, she's number 2.
Ooh, Doja Cat.
Doja's not fucking hot, bro.
Are you a crackhead? You and Potato both suck. Baked Potato, what's her name?
Baked Potato.
We call her Baked Potato.
I was like, who the fuck is Potato?
Yeah, I can't believe y'all.
Blake Lively.
Not the nose. Not a fan of that nose.
She got a nose job. Hold on, let me find a picture.
Oh, there's an updated version of her?
Yeah.
This is a fucking update.
Oh
my god.
She's so bad.
And now she's hot. What? That was the funniest shit. I go, oh, that nose? No. She goes, oh, wait, hold on. She actually got surgery on it. Shows me the surgery nose. Hot as fuck. All right, fine. Yeah, I got it. I get it now.
Fuck it, yeah.
I would have got that surgery too. That's so funny.
Fuck it.
No, so wait, back onto the
Jada.
yeah,
Jada.
the Jada thing.
That bitch was flicking the beam.
So the reason I had this was I also had a question for this. Like, how long? So it says with grandma showing Jada how to self pleasure and shit. Made me think about like kissing parents.
How your dad showed you.
Like Tom Brady.
Like Tom Brady, yeah. Like, how old when was the last time that you kissed your mom or your dad on the mouth?
A couple months ago. My mom kisses me every time she's drunk. However,
I think it was probably like 3 or 4.
He's bricked up now. But
Continue.
Can we party with your mother? I will push you to the side and just.
no, I know what you mean though. Like Tom Brady, those videos of him kissing his like 9-year-old son, they're creepy. They're like not.
Well, no, like for your like okay, so I guess it's a little more weird for opposite sex. I guess just because of age with that. So like, when's the last time your dad kissed you?
On my lips.
Yeah,
I was a little kid, very little.
Like
same
3 or
with you.
4.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
Nick.
My dad kisses me on my head all the time.
Say
but
3 to 4, both of them.
No, I can't even remember. I don't remember ever my mom giving me kisses on the mouth.
Really.
Yeah.
Your dad either?
No, my dad did. I think till I was like 3 or 4.
I think for mine it had to be like I probably was like 6, 7 for my. No, I probably was like 5 for my dad, like max. He kind of cut that off quick, but my mom wanted to keep it. Like little boy shit, like being a little boy, and
A little boy.
it actually just stopped like 5 years ago. Really, like it was one of those things where like
at 19.
yeah. Like, it was like late in my life. Well, not probably. It was probably like 17, 16. It was in high school. I know that.
Bruh.
I forgot how old I was. I said 5 years, thinking that was in fucking high
That's
school.
wild.
No, it was probably like 16. Like she tried to give me a kiss, and I turned her for the cheek. And she was like, "What was that? Like, are you too cool now to kiss your mom?" And I was like, "Nah, it's just weird."
It's just weird now.
But like,
I got
honestly,
puss on my breath, Mom.
Also, now she's divorced my. I have a disgusting story. I don't know if I've told on this podcast. Have I told you? Have I said on the podcast about the handshake?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I know that story. I don't know if
think
it's
I
on
know
the
it
podcast.
too.
Have I said it on the podcast?
I don't think you've ever said it on the podcast, but I think we know about it.
All right, very short story then. First girlfriend. First was it first girlfriend? No, first girlfriend I lost my virginity to. Finger banging her in her garage, and first time I ever met her dad. Dad walks out. I was about to leave, and he goes, "It was a pleasure meeting you, son." And I said, "Yes, indeed." And I had still his daughter's juice on my hand.
I don't get why you didn't just hit it with that real quick. You wanted to smell it later?
Nah, bro, I panicked, and I saw her eyes were like, and I just
She was like, I was
stuck
just
it
about
in
to
there, and I
nut.
shook his hand, got the fuck out of there because I literally still had juice on my hand. I passed.
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
shout out you, though. She was wet.
No, that's
Oh.
disgusting. I'm not proud of that.
Oh.
What a piece. If I fucking shook this young man's hand and there's fucking juice on just the middle finger, he's getting clocked, and then I'll ask questions after. I don't know how I didn't get socked.
Well, was it wet? Like dripping wet?
You know, I make them fingers wet.
I love it.
Brandon
Let's
goes,
get
"Shut
back
up."
to...
No, so okay, so is it weird for is it honestly is it weird thinking about it as adults now? Is it weird to kiss your parents?
It's not weird when my mom does it, but if my dad did, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Is it vice versa and opposite for me though? For like my dad, if I kissed my dad, would it be weird?
No, I mean, I guess it's up to you, but if I saw it, I'd be like, I gotta go.
Red flag.
I gotta go.
Red flag.
I guess kind of for that too. If I saw you and your mom kissing, I'd be like, all right, this is like an intro to some sort of porn.
No, she just pecks me. She's just like, I love you.
Well, yeah, it's not. We're not. Fuck. What do you think I do with my dad?
You said kissing. It's just a kiss.
Well, I'm saying like on like if we he's like dying right now. Like if you go up and like you're leaving, you kiss your dad bye, that kind of deal. Not like hey dad, do you need a beer? Love you.
No.
Dog, what?
I'm asking the question: is it weird for adults to kiss their adults, their adult parents?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I think once you reach a certain age, it's just that unspoken thing. You just guys are like, yep.
I don't know. I was thinking about it. I feel like it's like kind of like respect a little bit. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. I don't kiss my parents because I think it's kind of weird.
They
But
gotta earn your kisses.
I thought about that. I thought about
Respect.
the thing when I saw the Jada thing. I thought about it. And I kind of went into this little pit in my head, and I was like, I think it's kind of like respect. Like if you continuously kiss your parents, like you're showing respect to them. I don't know. Like for some reason, I thought about that, so I wanted to have a conversation about it. Do you think it's could it be an aspect of respect, or do you think it's flat out weird?
I don't know. When my mom does it, I think she's just doing it to be cute. I
Yeah.
don't think she means anything by it.
You
but
don't think that when she's drunk and she's kissing you in the mouth, it's not to show you that she loves you to the ultimate?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's just her being cute. Like, she's just being cute. But if my dad did it, I'd be like, okay, we gotta talk. Like, that was weird.
But what if
I'm
it
calling
was
the
norm?
cops.
What if it was norm? Like, what if you just...
Well, I think that's different for other people. But to me, that's
Everybody's
not norm.
family is different, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't have a conversation with your dad if your dad kissed you, like, bye.
All the
Like, you
time.
kissed your mom bye, you kissed your dad bye. And it wouldn't be... If it was one parent, like, opposite sex one parent, like, if I only kissed my mom and you only kissed your dad, that'd be kind of weird.
Strange.
Because you wouldn't kiss your mom, but you would kiss your dad unless you're just, like, that anti-gay. They're like, never kissing the lips of the same
The
sex.
homo.
I don't know. I think this is skunk topic.
Do you think it's... Okay, yeah. Do you think grandma teaching 9-year-old Jada is a skunk?
No.
No,
Whoa, what?
No.
you're cool with that?
Yeah.
At 9?
As long as she's not touching her, yeah.
But she's instructing her. That's basically like the
I-
bees talk at 9.
9 isn't that old anymore.
Yeah. Well,
Because
yeah.
porn and
I mean, I got my
everything else.
first blowy at 13, so.
So I think
Yeah,
9...
I'll next to that. I'll
9
next
is
to that.
okay,
I'll next to that.
I think, to start exploring sexuality, because I think around 10, 11, you start to actually, like...
Dude, how fucking disgusting is that sentence? At 9 years old, you're starting.
With yourself? Why is it bad?
Oh, okay, no, okay.
No, don't be
I thought
fucking
you
people
meant
at
like.
9.
I was like, oh my
But, like,
god.
to start understanding...
You can't even produce
your
semen,
body.
probably.
No, but to start understanding your body and, like, what, like, to be curious is okay at 9.
Yeah.
I had a fucking wild thought. 9 years old,
Bricked
fucking
up.
broads left and right, nutting in them because nothing comes out. And then the one time you do it, shit comes out, and you're like, "What the fuck is this?" And
I'm
you finally
pregnant.
start going through puberty, and now you've been from. I'm pregnant. It just hit me. But no, then you have to go through the whole process of not nutting in girls because you've gone through these fucking months of nutting through girls.
This
See-
is like a fucking South Park episode or something.
It's
Like,
gotta be.
Well, no,
South
you're
Park
bringing
has
up
to
to
have done it.
9 years old. So like you're sexually getting active at 9 years old,
I think,
like
when do
with yourself.
boys don't always produce semen?
No, dude.
Oh, really?
I used to beat off before I could nut, and the first time I ever nutted, I thought I pissed on myself.
I did not know that was
I was
thing.
mad confused. I was very confused, bro.
When did you start?
I used to also beat my dick weird.
It's like
'Cause I
starting
d-
your period.
I beat my dick so early in my life that I didn't even know how to beat my dick. Like, you know how everybody does the yank? I used to take my dick and rub it against my thigh because I was literally like 8 years old when I started, at least like 7 or 8. At a very young age, I started because it fucking did it.
when did you first watch porn? How old were you?
I was old.
Really?
I was like old, but I was like probably like. It honestly was probably the first day I got that the fucking computer desk, and I was because I was on the website and I was looking up the history because I started getting a little curious. You know, when you get to like the teenage, you start to get a little like, what's happening? I think I was probably like 13, and I'm on the fucking computer because I'm about an older age where my parents could leave me alone for myself and I could make food, and so at 13. I'm in there, doing my shit, and I look on the history and I saw RedTube. Shout out my fucking dad. And I clicked that shit, and then I just started going down, dude. And that's why I beat my dick 9 times in a day.
Shout out, Dad. We're getting
Literally
Travis
was
addicted
that.
to porn.
It was probably literally that. It literally was probably that day.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't learn for a while, and I didn't know that I was doing it wrong for so long until I literally like started talking about this stuff with my friends and shit about like because they were talking about. I literally would. Very true story. I jerked off before I knew what a boner was. I didn't know that me getting hard, that was called boner.
That's crazy.
It doesn't surprise me because Travis just now found out about how to have sex with girls like a month ago. So,
You know, it takes getting married.
Oh, Lordy. So think of all them unsatisfied women in the past.
Oh, we've already had this last week. There's a whole book. There's a whole group of girls with a book, and I'm on that last page of, if you need it, I guess he'll do the job. Then there's some girls that are like, you put that shit down.
all right, we're starting off with a cracking question.
Jesus
Ooh,
Christ, she
crack-
jumped in that shit so fast, I was not ready for
Crack,
that.
whack, jack. Cracking question. Let's get
Lights,
it.
camera, action,
Nick's
I guess.
more ready than you are, bitch.
No, I just got told I might get cocksock. I'm excited. What are we talking, goose here?
Yeah. What
All
we
right.
got?
Jacob,
Gentlemen, hold on. Gentlemen, buy your bitches bags. Bitches love
You're
bags.
funny.
was it a purse?
That was a bag.
What kind of bag?
Crescent City.
Oh, yeah, you get your dick sucked for sure. From Clee.
Buy your bitches bags.
Buy your bitch's bags for her
Bitches
favorite
love bags.
book.
Yeah.
Bitches love bags.
All right. What
you
we got?
You get potato a Harry Potter bag. Jacob from Ohio
Call it
asked.
baked potato. Quit putting slander. It's not just a regular potato.
What were you saying, Braylon?
I'm gonna call her mashed potato.
Okay.
Jacob from Ohio asked, "How did you and Nick's bet go for the playoffs?"
We tied.
Oh, that's a good fucking. Okay, so me and Josh did the same bet that me and Nick.
Bruh. I'm just gonna interrupt real quick. You keep fucking. You sound stupid when you bounce over there. Keep talking.
Oh, am I supposed to fucking structure myself with it? I gotta get my phone now. These motherfuckers know. I be moving and shit. All right, so here's on the phone. So me and Nick did the same bets that me and Josh did last week. Of course, we were gonna do them, but Nick had the problems going on. But I picked the Bengals to win, the Pats to win, the Rams to win, and Dallas to win. We both tied 1-1. The bet, or actually we tied. We flattened out. It was 2 wins to 2 wins. I won the Bengals and the Rams, and he picked the Bills and the 49ers. So we ended up 2 for 2. So there was no shots of tequila.
It's wash.
Every game is worth a shot of tequila.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Your fancy tequila?
No,
No,
he said
no.
none of that.
I told
he
him
said,
no.
He said he'd throw it up if you lost all 4. So I said, okay, we can do
And I told him I didn't
Terramana.
want to waste it.
We can do Terramana or we can do
that's
Jose.
fair. Okay.
And so now, on the next 4 games, we have another thing where we're going to do 2 shots per game. Because it's just going to keep bumping up.
Have
Super
you guys
Bowl?
shook on this?
Yeah.
And why does he seem unaware?
I didn't know it was 2 shots now.
Yeah. It just jumps up. But there's a new round. It's a new round.
Oh, I just found this out. All right.
All right. So the first game. Okay, I'll pick first. You pick second. I pick third. You pick fourth since there's 4 games.
We'll try that.
The Bengals and the Titans. I'm going to go with the Cincinnati Bengals, of course.
I got the Tennessee Titans.
All right.
Okay,
first,
but the Steelers beat the Titans.
hey, hit him with the facts, Braylon. Hit him with the
It's all right.
facts.
We'll see. It's all right.
That's what fucking. Come here. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's
It's
my
a-
fucking bitch right
it's
there.
a-
Hit him with the facts.
It's just a pillow.
All right. I think I fucked up my ankle. That really hurt. I don't know
What we
why.
got next then?
Oh, the next one is your first pick, and it is Buffalo versus Kansas City.
Buffalo.
Hey, Josh. I'm going to pick Kansas City. Buffalo. Didn't work out the first week, but it'll work out the second week. All right. So the third game, it's me. And we have the 49ers versus Green Bay Packers. I'm going to go the opposite. I'm going to pick the 49ers over the Green Bay Packers.
I'm taking Aaron Rodgers all day.
I knew you were
yeah.
going to. I'm going to go ballsy with that one,
You got balls.
and I have no idea why.
You got balls and I like it.
Maybe I
Listen,
like
the
to-
reason he will is because he doesn't mind taking shots of tequila.
Hey. And the last one, Bucks versus the Rams.
Bucks. Brady. I'm taking Brady and that 9-year-old he kisses.
Oh, God. You know what's great about this? Is that we're going to go 4 different runs. I'm going the goddamn Rams. Every single one is
crazy.
opposite.
Opposites attract.
I think I'm picking all the lower seeds. You're picking all the higher seeds.
That's brazy.
Hey, I've got balls of steel, and I like tequila.
You do got them
And I'm
balls.
drinking my tequila if I lose.
Ooh, good luck, Charlie.
I'll do another podcast, too. For the rest of the ones, I'll be feeling
Okay.
froggy. Two shots of tequila.
Yeah, wow.
Took him 3 seconds. He goes, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, what we got here, Miss Braylon, on
Also, for the people that want to know, for me and Josh, for the $100 get bets, I got to look this up real quick. Because people that were asking in the thing, I owe Josh $100.
That sucks.
It all came off of that Rams and Cardinals games because I was tied. I won the 49ers over Cowboys. Clearly, Buffalo beat the shit out of the Patriots. And then it was the Cardinals versus the Rams last night for $100 to see who was going to win
I
it.
didn't see who won. I saw the
Holy
beginning of it.
fucking shit. Did the Rams
Rams.
make Kyler Murray look like a little fucking kid? Dude, shout out Matt Roca from Regular Scheduled Program. This dude had the funniest comparison I've ever heard in my fucking life. He said that Kyler Murray running away from the defense looks like an undisciplined kid running away from his mother.
That's hilarious.
He runs with like his fucking arm, his shoulder. He runs like me in high school, dude.
That's
it's hilarious.
Just don't move your upper body.
Doesn't move upper body, just like. It's so funny.
Listen.
What's next on here?
Well, typically we'd toast for the Patreon.
You want to do a toast? You want to hit the toast?
Make it toast.
Give us a toast, Braylon.
All right, let's go with our fucking nasty
Are you gonna
IPAs.
say anything, or are you just throwing them up? Make a toast.
We're throwing them up, and we're gonna say, subscribe to our Patreon. It's pretty fucking raunchy, and we love raunchy.
We did say, she said ranchy, so for all you
And
ranch
we're gonna
lovers,
stay safe,
be kind.
be kind, eat ass.
Yep, I like that.
Nothing like putting Braylon on the spot where she's feeling the pressure, but she's trying to push through. It's so nice.
That was nice.
Listen, my brain don't work that quick.
I like it.
She couldn't even say her own quote. She
That
goes,
was a
"Stay
good toast."
safe," and she started blinking, and I was like, "Oh
yeah,
fuck,
I did.
she
I was
lost
like,
it."
I don't remember what I said.
I was like, be kind.
She goes, "Stay safe."
I know the
Okay,
eat ass part. All right, we're gonna tap
Have
the
you done that
conversation
yet?
keg.
Ooh, hell
no,
yeah.
no, because he won't let me fucking shave him.
Look
That's
how
hilarious.
sad
But
man
now
she
that we
just got.
live together, we might be able to work something out.
That's
But anyway,
funny.
This motherfucker's gonna wake up the next morning,
booty fucking
take
balls.
a fucking
Just
shit,
on his booty.
take a shit, and go to wipe his ass. And gonna have the best ass wipe of his life, and be like,
He's gonna be
"What
like,
in tarnation?"
that's hilarious.
I love him so much. Okay, we're gonna tap the conversation keg with something I'm really excited to talk about.
Fuck yeah, let's tap it.
Let's talk about Drake and the fact that he had sex with an Instagram model.
That's hot.
And when they got done having sex, in order to not get her pregnant, or
Yes.
for her to not, fuck him over and try to get pregnant with the condom, he filled the condom with Tabasco sauce.
That's even hotter.
She shoved it up in her hoo-ha, and the rest is history.
Yeah,
now
yeah,
she's
yeah.
suing the shit out of him.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
talk about it.
I've heard a lot. I've done a
I
little
say-
bit of looking into this.
Trying to sue him.
Yeah.
So this bitch is trying to sue this man for taking the condom out of the trash. Was it in his house? Was it in an apartment?
No,
Not
it was
an
a
I think it
hotel.
was
A hotel?
Is that
Yeah.
a hotel?
Out of the hotel trash to use condom and put that shit into her hoo-ha, trying to sue him for forcing herself to be pregnant.
I think he's a genius.
Yeah.
I think he's a fucking
Is that
genius.
true? Can you look that up
It
real
is
quick?
true. I did look it up. I read into it. Yeah.
Hot
She
sauce
really-
kills
Tabasco sauce kills
Yeah.
semen.
Yes.
Holy shit. This guy's a fucking genius.
Yeah. No,
yeah,
he's
she definitely got the hot end of the stick of it. Doo-doo.
That was good. That was good. That was good. No, dude, that's fucking insane. So hold on. Do you know if he walked in on it, or did she come out like
No, so
hot
she
and
was
spicy? Like
no.
I'm talking
The
about
report-
She was screaming, and
Yeah.
he busted into the bathroom then to see what was wrong, only to find the condom was undone and her trying to put in her hoo-ha.
Can you imagine what the conversation was like?
Yeah, I'd be like, what are you doing?
Like,
well, I mean, like, first off, the level of fame, like, do you think this is the first time that this has happened to him?
Yes, with hot sauce, yes.
No. I mean, with a girl trying to force herself to be pregnant.
No. But I feel like he probably does this pretty regularly.
The hot sauce.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't do that just randomly.
No, this wasn't the first time.
This is
for
mastered.
Sure.
They went to Chipotle. He stole a thing of Tabasco for his Chipotle. Ate the Chipotle. They got dirty, and he's
have
like,
a little side of it kind of
Yeah.
deal, like a little bottle or some shit?
He does this on the reg for sure. But he's smart. Like, with as much money as he has.
Dog, that's
Can't
insane.
get caught up.
Do you think it'll hold up in court?
No.
Fuck no.
No way.
She
You're
looks
gonna
dumb
look at
already.
her and be like, you're a dumb bitch.
Could you imagine this bitch actually trying to take this to court? Do you think she's like,
She
they'll
is.
give it a payout. They'll pay it out so we don't go to court. She's waiting for the payout, and then she's going to be sitting there at court like, yes, Your Honor, I went to the bathroom, and I put it in my hoo-ha back again.
A payout would happen if you put like a razor blade in there.
But so is
like,
that, so that's not, so he took it off and threw it away.
Yeah. She dug it out of the
Is
trash.
that still, okay.
It's actually a felony to do that.
Okay,
so
I was about to say,
if I had
technically,
sex-
is that still his property?
It's not his property, but it's illegal to. I think it's. There's a word for it. Hold on. It's like to falsely inseminate. Or it's non-consensual insemination.
Okay, then that would make sense for non-consensual off of
Yeah,
that. So it's
yeah.
almost like she's like almost raping him then in that,
Exactly.
in that level.
Yeah, it would be like if I didn't know my boyfriend and I had sex with him and I pulled a condom out of the trash. He could take me to court and I would go to jail if he won in court. If he could prove that I did that.
Well, the real I just thought about it right there. It's like, so it's in the hotel, you said.
Yeah.
So he throws it away in the trash, I presume. And then is that in the trash?
I don't think you can play devil's advocate with this. She looks pretty bad.
Well, no, I'm not saying devil's advocate. I'm saying I'm asking is that not his property anymore? Like, it's still his liquid, still his kids. Is that his property? Like, could she actually pick that up for fighting in court? Because clearly, if it's about to happen, pick it up and actually inject what was in the trash into her.
Because I think that's why this law was created. Because of stuff like this.
Damn, these bitches be trying to trap motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They really do. That's crazy.
Because technically, a lot of times, they can't prove it. So if he hadn't put hot sauce in there, they wouldn't have been able to prove that she took the condom. But
and then she's knocked up, and then he's like, yo, what the fuck happened? The condom didn't break. That's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
He's smart.
Yeah, she's not going to last long in court.
No.
Holy shit.
He could technically come back and countersue her, and she'd literally go to jail.
Yeah, she'd probably go to jail.
Oh my god. I would put that bitch in jail immediately. Do we know the IG model?
No, I don't think her name's been released yet still. I haven't even seen it, though, if it has been. Nope. Yep.
No.
Knew it.
Wow. Dude, that's fucking crazy. On what level of fame do you have to be in order to?
I think it's more what
Like,
I think it's
dollar
just
amount
money.
are you worth?
Yeah, like how much money?
Yeah.
Because look at the Tristan Thompson thing right now. He has to pay. Fuck, what? I thought it was like $40,000 a month.
Yeah.
But he tried to pay that bitch off $75,000 at the beginning to shut the fuck up about it, whether it was for an abortion or to keep
cheap,
the baby.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
Because that bitch knew she could get more out of him.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He said $75,000.
Now she's getting
that's not even 2 fucking months of child
Yeah,
support.
literally.
Now she's getting $45,000 a month.
40.
40,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
Child support's crazy, dude.
That's some people's salary in a month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, literally. Well, I mean, look at the dude also made like a contract for like $10 million. Like, the dude's got millions of dollars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but still, that'll like put a dent in your bank account over time.
Well, yeah. But at the same time, you had a kid with this person, and now you're trying to bounce out and be a fucking athlete and do your shit. Because, like, Tristan Thompson's known for this shit. Mm-hmm. But, like, people that are athletes and do that shit, like, they just want to fucking and bounce because they're traveling athletes and shit. They don't go fuck.
Well, no different than Drake.
Yeah, so when if you drop a kid in that shit, you're just like, all right, I'm about to bounce out. Here's the 75,000's insane.
I guess it just
drop
fucked
$500K on it right then and there, so it's antagonizing kind of deal. You know, $40K a month. How many fucking, you know, that's $40K a month
for 12 months.
12 months.
480,000. Is that what that is? 48,000. It's 48,000. 480,000.
It's 480,000.
Yeah.
Put 500 down and make it smart. Hopefully the bitch doesn't do math beforehand. Almost $500,000 a year
in child support.
Yeah.
Damn, that is kind of crazy. Now I'm thinking about that number. Child support's
is.
crazy, dude. Them bitches getting money like crazy.
Should have kept that Tabasco sauce.
Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, wise tip. Tabasco sauce in pocket when you're trying to fuck. Just put that shit straight in her hoo-ha. Don't even worry about the condom. Go raw dog. Put it in the hoo-ha or burn all the semen.
Take a drip of that Tabasco, put it on your dick hole. That way you're just not fertile.
You probably have some dumbass idiots listening to this, and you will go to jail for that. Just my 2 cents. Don't listen to Travis.
Oh, yeah, don't do that. Don't do what I'm saying. Please don't do what Nick said either.
You probably have some fucking... 2 brain cell guys listening to this. Don't tell them.
Yeah, that was all. Please don't send that bitch up like a fucking chicken that needs to be stuffed on Thanksgiving and put some hot sauce in her hoo-ha to kill the semen. That's ridiculous, guys. Come on. Just have sex and pull out and nut on her face.
But definitely put it in the condom.
Yes.
On her face.
Or both.
Could she... How long is semen alive?
Like 7 days after the body's all...
It first for a while. Yeah.
Oh, so you could still nut on a bitch's face, and then she's just like,
yeah.
Done? It's not like dead on impact?
That's why they nut in a condom, and that's why he put the hot sauce in it.
Well, no, I just mean like in general, like...
Well, that's why you're not supposed to nut outside of the condom.
Yeah.
Dog, that's crazy. I've seen a lot of sex on Pornhub where you just all over the hoo-ha and inside, and then they like...
Those bitches got Plan B on deck.
Is that really what it is on porn?
What?
On porn, like during porn sets and shit, like they got Plan B and such?
They get checked for STDs before every single shoot, and then afterwards, I'm sure they're taking Plan B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. They have fucking cotton swabs shoved up their hoo-has before every single shoot.
I'm sure they don't feel bad. I'm sure they're like, ooh.
Getting a little... I can't even make the joke. Look at that, bro. Look at her, Braylon. I couldn't even make a joke. Braylon was like, I'll kill you.
I wish you had a vagina for a day and could go to the gyno and just...
Well, you know what it's like to get STD checked as a guy.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah.
What's it? Did they say, like, in your urethra? Ugh. I feel like that's
why you gag after that word?
I know. I feel like that's such a small hole.
Oh, it is.
It's not big.
It ain't meant for...
Because the vaginas, I mean, that's meant for kids to come out of. Like,
yeah, not us. No. We have a piss stream, and that's about all.
Oh, my God.
Imagine having kidney stones as a guy.
Yeah, no. I've heard... That's
shit.
the closest you can get to the feeling of pregnancy. Or labor, I mean.
Don't lie, bitch. It ain't that bad. We get kicked in the balls and it hurts. That's
no,
about the same.
I've heard Now, fuck you. I hate your damn ginger guts.
I love it.
And dude shits
Nothing
himself.
like a toot.
He has like... Okay, listen. I just need to tell everyone. Travis, before this even started, threw up a giant glob of something.
Oh, God.
Like, literally right before this started.
Dude,
He's
there was
farted like 7 times. He's probably got shit in his fucking underwear right now. Are you wearing underwear?
I don't not wear underwear.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the one who doesn't wear underwear.
Yeah, I'm wearing underwear though right now.
I was about to say, you wearing underwear right now, bro? This motherfucker's just hanging down here. Nobody gives a fuck. No wonder I've been smelling some weird ass smell and it hasn't been my fart.
In the summertime, sometimes I wouldn't. I'd just be free balling it.
While we were recording?
Yeah. I'd just be free balling it.
Damn, I can't wait till that time where I pull his shorts up and there's just fucking...
I don't want to be there for that.
You see my
I'm going to pick him up by his shorts on each side just to... That's what it's going to be. Underwear check. See if you got underwear on. If not, you got balls.
You better bring back up boxers just for this.
Like, I just don't get how he doesn't wear, like, how he wears underwear, I guess.
What underwear do you guys wear? Do you
Briefs.
wear, like, the tight ones, or do you wear, like, the loose
Briefs.
ones?
I can't do the loose shit because then it gets caught up and everything.
It rides up.
I didn't know.
If you were a grown man, you still wear those, bro. You are
Grow up.
Lost cause.
They're so comfy for girls.
I wear them like around the house. If I'm not gonna like put pants on, I'll wear them.
What?
Boxers.
Like briefs.
No.
Right? Is that what those are?
Briefs. Boxers are the tight.
No, you dumbass. Briefs are the tight.
I wear briefs.
Yes, boxers are the loose ones.
That's what my boyfriend just opened a box of briefs, and they're the tighter ones. They're
Oh,
like
then yeah.
spandexy.
Yeah, those are briefs. Yeah, I like briefs. I don't like boxers. You have boxers?
The Calvin Klein boxers though.
That makes it worth it.
Dog, I remember I was probably like middle school. I tried to put pants on and I had boxers, and every time I got a fucking wedgie up my ball sack, and then I had to fucking do the tuck of your fucking underwear just to do it. And if you end up fucking up, you think we play with our balls enough as men? You see a dude constantly tugging, that dude is wearing boxers.
Wouldn't it bunch up with your clothes?
Yeah.
And you wear skinny jeans. Like, you wouldn't even be able to wear those.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally, and the best part about it too, for
Dick
these,
would hang out.
No, for the best part of these is like for this, you can't see like the underwear because it's straight down on your thigh. But when you have those, it bunches up when it comes up, and then it's like you have like that.
Yeah,
and like you could tell like your shit's. It's really weird. I don't know how
Tell you're not comfortable.
I've always wondered, like, how do you wear clothes with those? Other than the dudes who wear like baggy ass
sweatpants.
jeans. But we're gonna move on.
Fuck yeah.
From men underwear to Don's last call. I'm not gonna sing it because I can't sing like Cody Ray. His voice. He has a voice of an angel. First question is, why isn't there a mouse flavored cat food?
I think that's a stereotype that cats eat mice.
No, you're lying.
I've never seen a cat just fucking.
I promise you, they be fucking up cats.
What?
Oh no, they be fucking up rats and mice. Sorry, apologies.
I don't know. I guess.
I don't think they actually eat them though. I think they just
kill them.
Yeah, it's like little prey for cats.
I've never seen a cat eat a mouse.
Has your cat eaten a mouse?
Dog, you know that I have a lot of nieces and nephews on the streets delivering the mail, slinging that mail. I got a lot of cats that I feed. You know how many fucking things that I have found that those cats have fucking ate? I saw a chipmunk one time with its head cut off with, I call her Mama, with it. Mama holding that shit in the mouth, just growling at me. And I was like, you fucking barbarian, I got treats right here. Cat treats. Eat the fucking treats, bitch.
Yeah.
And she was just like...
When I was a kid, I did find a bunny. Like, when I was really little. This is a traumatic story. We're going to get into it.
Oh.
But...
I watched my one big dog eat a fucking family of baby rabbits.
Yeah, it's horrible. No, like, I walked outside, and I was, like, maybe 7, and I found a rabbit that had its whole guts, like, outside of it. And I, like, picked it up with it bleeding everywhere, and it was still breathing. And I brought it to my dad, and I was, like, bawling my eyes out. I'm like, oh, my God. Our cat was named Bert. I was like, Bert ate the bunny. I was like, you have to save it. And he, like, took it away. He told me that it was fine. And then, like, probably within the last 10 years, he told me he just threw it in a field. I was like, that was...
Oh, yeah? Do you think he's a doctor?
I was 7.
He did a great job.
I thought he saved it.
Yeah, he did a great fucking job.
Yeah, that whole time.
And then the best part about being
a
fucking parent is when you're old enough and you can be like, oh, yeah, you remember that? You remember that? Yeah. Gone.
Well, then around that time when I hit my first animal, it was a rabbit. My dad sent me bunny emojis for a week because I came home crying and he thought it was funny.
That's funny as fuck.
So, yeah, there's that.
I watched Kaylee hit this fucking bunny one time, and this thing just went up into the air.
Did a backflip, huh?
Dog flew like 15 feet, and I laughed my ass off. Oh, yeah. I laughed my ass off. She beat the shit. And I was like, God damn!
She beat you up, and you hit, and she hit the bunny?
No, she beat the shit out that bunny, and then I looked back, and the bunny...
She probably hears you talking about this right now. You ain't gonna get your dick sucked.
I was just saying that this is what happened.
Yeah, you're bringing up a traumatic experience, cock.
She's like, I take it back.
Hey, fuck you guys. This podcast is over, man.
I don't know why they don't make cat flavored.
I have no idea.
Weird.
I think it'd be I think if anything, it would just normalize the taste of cat or rat, like fucking cat.
Rats to cats.
Yeah, rats to cats. It would normalize the taste for them, so then they'd want it more, so then you wouldn't have the food. They wouldn't eat like cat food. They wouldn't eat anything else but rat.
But if you ever got a mouse in your basement, it'd be taken care of.
Yep.
Oh yeah, starving, gone
like a doggy.
Next question from Mr. Don, the alien. How important does a person have to be before they are considered assassinated instead of just murdered?
I guess you got to be the level of Drake.
Holy shit, that's a great question, Don.
Yeah, I think you gotta have some type of fortune and social status.
Well, the thing is that I kind of thought about is like you have like what the fuck? XXX. What the fuck was his name? I love
Oh,
him.
yeah, the rapper.
Tentacion.
I thought she was trying to name off the porn site. It's XNXX.
Yeah, I love that site. But I love that site. However,
he goes X and XX. I can stop you right there. I got it. I know what you're going to talk about. I know what you're going to say already. Got it.
That's the only site I use. Actually, the first person ever.
What? Not Hub?
No.
Why?
I don't know why. I think I don't like the interface of it. Like I don't like
that is
the
crazy.
blue pops.
The blue does pop.
I can't.
It's bright as blue. Your
spit
fucking
all
eyes
over this
are like,
fucking mic.
But you have like X who was, he had a lot of money, and they still consider him murdered. Or Biggie, he was murdered.
I guess.
But if you're in politics, you're assassinated. Yeah.
Well, I guess you can look at it because
was there anybody else besides
you're voted
people
into
in
your job
that was that is assassinated.
No, I think you have to be in the government.
Yeah, I think it's because you're voted into your job too.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I'm trying to really think if there was any
but
assassination.
It's still the same thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't think of anything that was everybody's been murdered. That's crazy. I think the answer on that really is political.
Yeah.
Wow. And funny joke of it.
God.
Let me hear it. I like funny stuff.
You just have to have I'm trying to think of one real quick.
I got one.
Hit me with it.
JFK went out with a bang.
No, I was gonna have a JFK joke, but it was gonna be something along the lines of like you just gotta be able to have all the public on you, just waving.
Actually, you don't even have to be voted in because MLK wasn't a political.
That's true.
Oh,
That's what.
Well, he was a part of
He was
a part of a movement. Though.
Yeah, but he wasn't. Technically
We just
voted
passed
in.
that, did too.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question. I think we need to ask the professionals, the boogered up geniuses.
I think it's people of power. I think it really is. I think it's not political. It's more just people of power people follow.
Yeah.
That's like the joke that I was gonna have about it was all following, and it was kind of like, but then you have Biggie, you have Pac, you have Triple X.
I thought that was funny though. JFK went out with a bang. That's hilarious.
But
and his brains was all over his wife.
I'm gonna get kind of like racially political. Do you think it has to do with that?
No,
because
JFK was white. There's been white people that have been assassinated.
Abraham Lincoln was,
but they were political people.
The only person that you can think of is MLK, and it was assassination. That is, it wouldn't be. That's no.
I'm saying.
I see what
elaborate
say.
more on what you're trying to say, though, because you're.
I can only really think of like black people who have been murdered, like big.
Oh, to change it from the title of murder to assassination?
Yeah.
Like I can't think of a white person right
Well,
now.
everything is all political, and everybody in politics for the most part is fucking old and white.
That's facts.
But then there's Castro.
Name a white person.
Think about it, Castro.
Was he murdered?
He was assassinated.
Really? Well, there's like 17 Castros, so
he was assassinated. Look about Osama bin Laden.
But he was a person of color.
He was murdered.
Oh, he was. No.
Don't give him the satisfaction of being assassinated.
This motherfucker goes murdered.
He deserved it.
He was yeeted.
He was yeeted off the fucking helicopter into the
that
ocean.
bunker that motherfuckers found him in? He was playing video games, like online video games and shit. We could have been fucking him up in Modern Warfare and he wouldn't even known it. We wouldn't even know.
Can you imagine that shit? You know how much slang you know how many people said that like they did 9/11 on that game just for fucking.
And he's probably
kicks.
laughing like, haha, I really did 9/11.
He's like, little do they know.
Or Saddam Hussein too.
He wasn't even assassinated. He was hung.
He was hung, yeah. Hanged. How the fuck you say that?
I would say hung.
But
he was hanged. Sounds horrible.
I don't know why they say that.
shouldn't have been
That's a
hanging
good.
out.
That it really is a good question, and I'm trying to really think about anybody else that has been assassinated.
People are gonna hate me for saying that, but name a white person who was just famous, who was murdered. I can't think of anybody.
Dimebag
right now.
Daryl,
Who? Who's that?
lead guitarist, Pantera.
No, don't. You shouldn't even have explained that. I'm
Sorry.
so fucking sick and tired of this bitch. I swear to God, the disrespectful
Lead
slander.
guitarist of what?
Pantera.
I don't even know what that is. Never heard of it in my life.
Ask Trevor who Pantera is when you get home. Tell him to
Okay.
play
Say
Walk.
it again.
Is it
Say
death
it
metal?
again. Say it again.
Is it metal
Say it
music?
again. Say those words again.
They
Nicholas.
changed. They
Say those words
rock
again.
and roll, yeah.
Oh. I don't know who Pantera
Fucking,
is.
I'll beat your fucking. I can't fucking believe the fucking disrespect.
He was
I played a Pantera song in a band
Listen, I didn't know you
because we covered it.
then. I didn't know you then.
he actually was murdered here in Ohio in Columbus at a
Got
bar
shot on stage.
for his band Damage
Name
plan.
someone huge, though, that everyone knows. Biggie,
I
everyone
mean,
knew.
honestly, Dimebag Daryl. But okay, white people that have been killed that wasn't an assassination and was murder.
He's not an A-list celebrity. Name someone who was.
That was a celebrity.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
You gotta have to give me a second though, because I gotta really think about this.
I'm really angry.
Who has been murdered and not assassinated? I can only think about political party people right now.
Yeah.
Though. I can't think. No, I'm thinking about just like assassinations. I'm not thinking about murder. I'm sure there's white people of power and like privilege and such and all that fun jazz that have been murdered.
I can't even think of one, though. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to think of
Tupac,
who the fuck has
you
been
can think
murdered
of-
lately.
Huh?
Who's been murdered that's a celebrity?
Young Dolph.
Black.
Yeah.
But he was murdered. Wasn't assassinated. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, what is the definition? Look up the definition of an assassination, though.
That's a good point.
Maybe they're synonyms. Look at that up in the thesaurus.
Thesaurus.
What does that mean? What is a synonym?
It says
Two words
the
that mean
action
the
of
same
assassinating someone.
What is assassination?
What qualifies as an assassination? A murder by sudden or secret attack, often for political reasons. A plot to assassinate the governor. To injure or destroy unexpectedly and treacherously assassinate a man's character.
So we had it. It was political. That's why everything runs off political.
Often for political reasons.
Well, and even MLK was political.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it makes sense. We had the answer already done. We just had to talk for another 10 minutes just to figure
I'm
it
so
out.
mad we couldn't think of a white guy who was murdered. But,
Nick Ferrier in 3 seconds. Has
Run
it been
it.
3 seconds yet?
Hold up, I didn't file a life insurance policy yet.
I said, hold on. All right, are we done with the agenda? Is there anything else we
We're-
need to talk
I
about?
think
We're
we're
done.
fucking done.
Fucking A. All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up. I think we're going to wrap it up.
Wrap it up like a condom in trash.
With Tabasco
Tabasco.
sauce in it. All right, Braylon, any last words for you?
stay safe, be kind, eat ass for the second time. Squared.
Squared.
Oh.
Fairy tale, what do you got for the people?
Rate, review, subscribe. That's mainly it. Rate, review, subscribe. Hop on that fucking Patreon, Jack.
Most certainly.
Wagons.
Most certainly. We post on Patreons on Mondays. Every single Monday we have a video and audio up on the Patreon. $5
We got some
a month.
backlogged episodes for y'all.
We have a couple now. We have a couple backlogged. It gets crazy on there. It's fucking ridiculous. Very soon as well, we're going to be doing a special event only for Patreon. If you guys remember the summer triathlon, we will be hosting the winter triathlon on Patreon. Just a party, fun jazz. We have a date now. Ba boom, ba bing, ba 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 boom, ba 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 bing. Not January. I'm an idiot. We've already passed that date. February 7th, on that Monday, the day that we post on Patreon, you will see the winter triathlon. All right? 3 events. We're not going to disclose them yet. Of craziness. And it's all going to be themed off what we talk about all the time. It's going to be crazy. I got
Yes,
one
sir.
game. Mad excited for that I cannot wait to play. We got to create it, though.
Hell yeah.
It's
We
going to be
got this.
sick. But, like we always say, rate, review, subscribe. Catch you guys next week. Patrons, we'll
Peace.
see you on Monday. And if you guys aren't on Patreon, which you should be, we'll see you guys next Friday. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.